It's currently like 2:30 right now in the morning. I can feel raindrops. And then the wind started picking up. And then I realized I'm in for a little bit of a tropical storm. So I knew I had to bring my bag inside my hammock. But it was a good test to see how strong this hammock really is. I slept beautifully for 3 hours. I could feel it like ragdolling me, like with the wind and everything, but it worked out really nice, guys. There was a little bit of rain. Oh, I can feel the rain right now too. I'm gonna make some adjustments to the hammock. It worked good. One thing I don't like is how it domes in, but once you lay in the hammock, it kind of pops up. But I want to make a couple adjustments to that. Yeah, it worked out great though last night. Well, my hammock stood the test. Everything inside there is dry. My bag's dry. There's not even a drop of water inside the hammock. I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna do some exploring. I'm gonna go check out some waterfalls, go check out some villages, probably eat some food, come back a little earlier tonight, set up camp. And yeah, that's the plan for the day. I forgot to introduce you to my friend I made out here. This is Wilson. We had some long talks last night. He likes the sand as much as me, and he likes the beach. I kicked him. Don't do that. He's not a soccer ball. This leaf is freaking massive. Ohio. I'm glad I chose this time to come here. It is just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Some lady down there started laughing. She heard me screaming. Ohio. Everywhere you go on this island is paradise. You don't even have to look for it. I'm gonna walk towards the bay a little bit. The tide is so low right now that it's just perfect. I bumped into another group of tourists. They were telling me about their accommodations and how they're staying at this hotel and how they feel like they're getting scammed. And then they asked me, and they said, so where are you staying? You know, actually sleeping in a hammock on a beach. And they said, what? You're crazy. And I love that reaction because I get that reaction a lot. You're sleeping in a hammock? Are you okay? Maybe I'm not okay. I don't know. You know, they proceeded to say, what if that? What if? What if? What if? What if? What if? Bad things can happen anywhere you go in the world. And often on the news, they make things out to be way worse than it is. I hitchhiked through Mexico, and everybody that said, what if you get robbed? But you can't live in fear. You'll miss out on those golden opportunities. And when I traveled through Mexico, the locals would say, you're crazy to be hitchhiking through here. But you know what? In those countries, those were the people that picked me up faster. They were the people that brought me further. They were the people that let me inside their homes to sleep. They were the people that fed me. So there's all these perceptions on all these places and all these dangers when you travel. And when you ask yourselves those questions, what if? You end up missing out on those beautiful, beautiful golden opportunities. What I'm scared of is growing old and never doing the things I love to do. If this is what I love to do, I'm gonna do it. Because fucking why not? Guys, I was cruising on my scooter and I found Kermit the Frog. It's huge. It's the size of my foot. That's the size of Kermit. Where there's frogs, unfortunately, there's snakes. Not long ago, coming to this island, Ishigaki, was very complicated and very hard. There was only a ferry that would take you here, and it was a 5-hour journey from Okinawa. Now, they have an airport, and it wasn't built very long ago. It was only built in 2013, so it's still relatively new. I think in a few years, you're gonna see a lot of tourists on this island, but it's still unheard of. It's a precious gem here in Japan that not a lot of foreigners know about. And I feel blessed to be able to come here before the huge swarm of tourists come to this place. So down there is the city of Ishigaki. Ishigaki used to be called Yaeyama, and the island used to be called Yaeyama Island. But it was changed to the name Ishigaki, which means stone wall in Japanese. It's a big old egg. It may be what Humpty Dumpty used to be. So I'm here on top of the big old Humpty Dumpty egg-shaped observatory. And look, they even have like a viewing station. I was checking it out a minute ago. It's incredible. Let's go explore more of this island, see what trouble we can get into. Feel like a kid again, swinging on a swing. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa! Good, good, go, watch out for that tree! So yeah, Irakawa Falls. It's not the best waterfall I've ever been to. It's probably not even going to be in the top 10 on this trip to Asia. But this waterfall has been so much fun nonetheless. I love chasing waterfalls. Guys, I had a crazy hour and a half. I was driving my scooter. It was raining a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. And I decided I wanted to drive up a mountain. And as I was driving up the mountain, the rain started getting worse and worse and worse. And it got so bad to the point where I couldn't see like 3 feet in front of me. And I thought, you know what? It's rain. I'm on a tropical island. There's way worse things that I could be doing. It's not like it's minus 30, you know? And so I just kept trudging up the mountain. That peak right there. I was driving up that peak, and then all of a sudden, it started thundering and lightning just out of nowhere. And I was right at the top of the peak, and I saw a lightning bolt just come crashing down a couple 100 feet in front of me. And that's when I realized I gotta get the hell out of there. Can't be in the highest point on the island during a thunderstorm. So I got down, I found this washroom behind me, and I've been hiding out in this washroom for the last hour and a half now. So that's how my day's going. But you know, it's life. I'm traveling, I'm doing what I love, so who can complain, right? Hey guys, I'm here at Oganzaki. Oganzaki is considered one of the most spiritual places here on the island. If not, probably the most spiritual place on the island. This place, right here, is the most western point of Ishigaki. What makes this place so sacred and so special to the Japanese is that they believe that the gods descend on the earth, and when they land in this spot. What makes this spot so beautiful is there's all these lilies that grow everywhere around here. There's no trees here. This island is covered in trees, but in this spot you won't find a tree. Right here, that rock that sits on top of that other rock, that's called Big Sister's Head. She's here to guard this place. She's here to make sure that there's no tomfoolery and no riffraff in this area. She watches it when the gods aren't here. I'm gonna check my stuff. I was gone for like 5 hours and I got caught in a storm, and it was a really bad storm. And so I couldn't even come back if I wanted to. It's looking really nice now. I was even thinking at one point, like maybe I shouldn't even camp out tonight because it was getting so bad with all the thunder and lightning. Yeah, it creates a whole nother element. Rain's one thing, but when you get thunder and lightning, it just makes everything much worse. You don't want to deal with a huge tropical storm. But it's cleared up. And so I think I'm gonna forge on with tonight. Guys, I just found a starfish. That's so cool. So I'm out here looking for fish, and then I just kind of like pop my head up, and there's not a damn soul anywhere to be found. I literally have this paradise all to myself. I'm so blessed to be able to be here in Ishigaki, and I recommend coming to this place. It's so raw. You're gonna hear me say that so many times, but it's so raw, and I love that. You don't get the tourists. I just love the sound of the waves crashing on the beach.